Are you ready to manifest your SP with peace and joy and detachment? Let's go. Welcome back to my channel, Sexy Fit Love with JFO. Sexy is your vision, fit is your habits, and love is your commitment. And today we're going to talk about how you can manifest your SP. We really broke down some of the things that you need to do prior to this in my Tuesday video, so make sure you tune in. Tuesdays is when I talk about the law. Thursdays is when I talk about the way to what we want, right? So here's what you're going to do. You're going to visualize once and surrender forever. This is what I want you to do. And I talked about this in my last video a little bit, but we're going to really do the technique now. So you're going to picture a scene with your SP. Now, this is the perk of having an SP. An SP is a specific person. The perk of a specific person, most of the time, there is moments where maybe you don't know this specific person, like they don't know, they're not aware of you. Like let's say it's a celebrity, right? So that would be a little bit of a different scenario. But most of you are working with an SP in your mind, a specific person that you potentially used to date, right? So it may be very easy to craft a scene because you know exactly what this person feels like, looks like, etc. So you're going to craft a scene, just a simple scene, okay? And I'll give you an example in a second. You're going to take that scene, and that is the scene that you are going to feel into on repeat. Now, you can also do a robotic affirmation, if you will. But why I love the scene is because I truly believe the scene, that scene of you in the future with your SP in the moment that you want, in a way that describes that you are so in love, that scene is going to invoke the emotions and feelings that you need to feel as if it's real. But you're going to say this and you're going to claim this after you craft the scene. You're going to say this and you're going to claim this. You're going to say universe, God, Jesus, Heavenly Father, whatever you want, however you want to state it, right? Heavenly Father, I give this to you. Here is my template. This is what I deeply desire. This person in this scene with this emotion, with this manifestation of us being madly in love, this is what I want. This is why I want it. This is it, right? And you're just going to really get clear with your Heavenly Father. This is it. But then you're going to say, but I'm letting you know that I'm seeing it as a template, meaning this person is a template to what I want. There is 1,000 trillion ways that I can get my desire, right? And that is the piece where we're going to release. We're going to visualize it once, surrender forever, and we're going to let God write our love story. I see so much in the Neville world when it comes to the SP topic, the specific person topic. There's a lot of neurotic, toxic things going on here. A lot of people are squeezing the energy, holding on to SPs that potentially are not even healthy for them, right? Trying so hard to desperately change them in their mind that they're really just kind of being obsessive, right? And we don't want to be obsessive. The minute we're obsessive, we're actually blocking it. We need to be detached. We need to totally be detached because think about it. If you were truly with your SP happily, madly in love, okay, it would be as natural as just living your life, okay? It wouldn't be this obsession, right? So I find that if we don't add this component of the surrender, this component of the disclaimer I talked about in my last video of the destiny piece, of the God will piece, right? We need to give it to God. You can even visualize putting it into the hands of God and saying, okay, I know it is done. It is done. And that doneness might not be your SP or it could be your SP, right? You're going to stay open. You're going to stay open to whatever it's going to look like. Okay? Because sometimes maybe the reason you have this SP in your life is to give you the essence of what you want and to realize what you don't want and to get more clear and to shoot those rockets of desire that Abraham Hicks talks about, right? To get your manifestation. So sometimes clinging is actually blocking us. So we really want to visualize once and surrender forever and let your Heavenly Father and God write your love story. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe and click below to join us for the Mindset Fix. It's $11, but if you get the full bundle, it's $33, and you're going to be able to customize your entire manifestation experience for 21 days with your divine personality in the sky. And the day you were born, you're going to get access to me in a private Facebook group and so much more. So click the link for only $33, and I'll talk to you next week.